Hello and welcome back to A State of Chaos. So, nothing much happened this week, or yeah, pretty much nothing happened this week. So, I don't know if I've been playing much. I guess not. I will just play right now, I guess. I was playing a lot of Balatro, and Las Chaos has been just the regular stuff. The holiday team is still going on until like a week more, something like that. So we could just chill out a bit, do some attendance, do maybe some Ramslow quests, Ramslow Lab, see how that's going. Like I still have the Zappy as well. But I actually never even used the pet. So it's been a week, I guess. Pretty busy week for me. Lots of work and work. Yesterday definitely was a bad time to record, so Friday it is. Today, I didn't close the game. So let's just start the fellowship here. I just do the quests for Ramslow's Lab. Just have all these quests activated. Magical Shopkeeper Stella has one quest, but that should be for the materials, which we don't really want to do because it's annoying. Because of the annoying pangos, of course. Yeah, materials. Very awesome. So, even though nothing much is going on, this still is a good event because you still have the holiday blessing for like increased drop rate. So still, even with this amount of HP and stuff, it's still a scary place to go into Ramslow's Lab. Like because of my lack of defense, it's I don't have the most defense. Let's just use the Blessed Iris and I guess use up the Platinum Blessed Irises if I have some. Because it turns out I have some. So I guess I don't even need the Holy Bless if I'm using these potions. But it's fine. Let's try and make some money. I should also use the HP Steel Potion. Like this is my last one, but I could buy some more. Like they cost like 70 million for 2 hours worth of HP Steel. So guess I could afford at least a couple more hours. And yeah, so for Last Chaos, the updates have been a little bit slow. They were trying to work on improving the anti-spam, because like a lot of spam would be going on in chat, especially in Uno. But I guess the botters have found out how to reach level 50 very quickly, so they can spam in the world chat, so everyone could see it. So that's interesting. But I guess that's not really something you want. Like even if they would play for a few hours to just reach level 50 to be able to spam in here, it's weird. I also don't know if that has to do with making it so if you make a new character that you acquire like 1,000 skill point boosters and experience boosters. Also, I don't know if I showed that off, but like the skill points you get in this lab is very good. So like I don't even mind like not having all the skills. Like I was I was attending like a Windies buff for some player, and then they were asking me to do aura, but I didn't have aura. I just had aura of accuracy only level 1, so I just said I didn't have them. Also, I didn't have the Stone of the Wise, so I bought some of those too. So like next time they ask, I actually do have the skill. But like getting skill points here is really not that bad. Like also like I should put the guild skills on my hotbar. So it's not that bad to just farm a little bit of skill points this way. Like you get enough skill points, I guess. It's a little bit lower. I was expecting more skill points there. That's strange. Maybe I was just used to the 500% skill point event. But like even this amount of skill points is fine. I'm mostly here for just finishing the quests anyway. Like I don't really even need to look at the quest log to even see what I need to kill, because I basically have to kill like the same thing every single time. Like these slurgs. 12 of those. And you kill the sword walkers, like a lot of them too. White token apparently still drops. It's a bit strange. I don't know if they actually do still have white tokens on the Luckaball. Let's see. It's still available. I think I got one of those Heavenstone Grade 8 before when I was handing in my white tokens. Like I had like 400 maybe. Annoying pangos, here we go. Please don't kill me. Like I'm still afraid to die in the lab. And it's very possible. Like that guy just stunned me from all the way over there. Sometimes the game is just so unfair. But whatever. So I need 30 of those for like the daily quest, but apparently I already partially completed that, because I'm almost done with that daily quest. Right. We should probably also pick up the drops here just to sell them to NPCs, just to make a little bit of money here even. Sorcerer hat I don't need. It's like even if a knight hat drops from the chest, it's not super interesting. So like I should equip the Zeppi too. Like I have not even used the XP payout thing even like once, which is strange. And I also don't know if the ignition works with the skills, because I think they should make it that the ignition does work with the skills. Since the game is like so skill focused now, they should also make it so that the ignition works as you get to use skills. Well, speaking is really hard today. Must be tired. Like, they could definitely nerf the damage a little bit. I don't mind that. Just make it a little bit less damage, but make it so that if you use like heroic ignition or like basically level 1 ignition, scales perfectly fine with your skills that you use to damage. The second one also scales perfectly well with the skills you use for damage, but then the third one, I think it only works with the regular attacks. But like regular attacks really, it's really a lot less damage than the skills. So it's like, even if you have times 5 regular damage, it's maybe still just better to just use skills anyway. So that's a bit strange. I think they should fix that for the ignition. They make it so that you can use the skills, boost the damage with the ignition. That's my opinion. I think it would make sense. Because right now, if you do like regular attacks, like I said, like times 5 even damage for regular attack is pathetic. So like the best thing you could do is like get level 2 ignition like this, like basic ignition level 2. So it just scales with your skills, and then you just use your skills. So the higher level ignition is like somewhat useless. Like the only good thing maybe with the high level ignition, which I might even use actually, is that if you have the highest ignition, which is like level 5, I mean it says something like heroic ignition level 1 or so, or whatever they call it, level 1, but it's basically like ignition level 5. It will give you experience, right? So if you get experience, then if your experience is increased with ignition, and then you hand in the quests, maybe we'll get more. Maybe we'll get more experience that way. We'll see. I also want to. I want to use dash on the Pelions, because the Pelions are awful. Please give me a mana, please. Okay, at least I killed all the other monsters before I got silenced and wasn't able to use skills like this. Like being silenced like this, not able to use skills, is very scary, because that just... Wow, I even missed my stun. Maybe I should use the concentration to make my chances higher. But yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of lab. Like if I really wanted to level the knight a lot, then I should just be running a lab like this, like over and over and over. Just run lab. Okay. I need 3 holy palpites. So go ahead and kill some cruel slugs. There should be 2 right here. Right. I also have like quest for hideous Carabas. Need like 3 of those. I think it's like maybe even 5. No, I think like 3 for the jewel, but that's like a repeat quest. And for like the daily, maybe just the 1. But anyway, just... I think I will just try to save up my ignition and see how much we can leverage the experience from the ignition. See if we can get some more out of the quest with that. That would be great. So I'm just gonna run in this corridor, and then I'm gonna just run back. Just go in this way, go to the... kill the Carabas, kill the cruel slugs, and then run back. Take the shortcut and then go the other way. So like it doesn't really matter if I don't pick up every drop here, because I will be back. It's like the daily quest is like 100 Carabas, so... And if you go to one tunnel, you kill like roughly 50. There's a little bit more than 50 in one corridor, just to make it a bit easier to get to that number. So if you go to both of those corridors, you'll get the 100. I'm just checking my experience. It looks okay. I just think like the 60 million experience we're getting is not the most. Like like all of the experience, or like most of the experience is coming from the quests. And if I really cared much, I guess I should do the elemental bosses, but the elemental bosses, they kind of kick my butt, so they're a little bit strong for the night. And I was trying to kill the Kyle, the one in Tarion. That's like right outside lab. And he killed me a few times. So I don't care that much for the elemental bosses. But those quests give you a lot of experience. So that's good, but it's just a lot of work too to just track down where the bosses are, the reload, check out other servers and stuff. It's just it's not as chill as just running lab without even thinking much about what you're doing. So that's why we're just doing lab. Also just showing like what is the process. I think just the first time I will just run both corridors just to get to like the 100 Karabas. And then the second time I ran in, I will just do it one tunnel, one pass, one way. So I don't have to run back here. I think that's a little bit faster because like I said, the most experience you get from the quest, so just run to Palpiti, then kill like 50 Karabas. And the hideous Karabas, and you're done. Instead of having to run back out here and then take this shortcut, kill these guys too. I was kind of tempted to use ignition, but I guess we're just experimenting here. And also, the drops I'm picking up is basically the armor, just to sell to an NPC. You could also drop here white tokens, which is still going on. You could pick up a few cookies. I don't mind cookies. I would like them, but I'm probably just gonna miss a couple of cookies because I'm not like super. That's not really why I'm here. If I'm picking up some, then that's good. If I'm missing a lot of cookies, then it's like whatever. I don't mind. And yeah, like getting skill points here is fine. Like you'll have to do the quest anyway, so you'll have to run this part anyway. So basically, by the time you have leveled up, basically it takes a while, and then you get experience and skill points automatically. It's basically what I'm thinking. And it could have taken even longer just to reach like level 175, just to enter the lab. Because I was pretty lucky with the artifact event. I still had like legendary irises left over. And that's how I got to level 175, like really really fast. If that would have been slower, then I would have spent more time in Tarion killing Seekers or like Rawheads. And if I would have to kill more of those, then I would have had even more skill points, I guess. But it's just however it is. And if I'm really still needing skill points, then I can still get them in Dark Tomb as well after this. So it's only going to become better. And I should also maybe check out Alber, because I haven't even been in Alber. They changed Alber a little bit. I think they added a boss, but I'm not sure about that boss. But all the monsters, they should be stronger. They should also give more experience. But I think a lot of players go there also for leveling up their faction. But of course, I'm not in a faction with the knight. Because I think you need to be like level 190 max level before you can even join that. I mean, okay, Kyle is not even here anyway. It's not that I would want to kill him, because I would probably die. So I'm just gonna hand in the quest without ignition, I guess. Oh, I picked the wrong quest. Great. The best battle ever is just for a cow. I don't need that. So Alber is just in level, Alber is in Horizon 1, and no, it's not in 1, it's like in 2 and 4, I think. I was also thinking like, I don't want to go to Alber because I don't want to be like attacked by players, right? But I guess in 2 you cannot be attacked by players. Maybe I should check that out. I kind of have to be in 3 right now because I do have to be in 3 to do the raids. Like the lab is apparently a raid. It's a little bit of a weird raid, but it's a raid, and you need to wait like a day, or you need a raid reset card if you have killed Ramslow. Then you have to reset it, or wait for a reset. So it seems we're getting lots of experience. I'm actually confused. I think I'll get more if I even use an experience scroll. So it's like 1.74. Oh, maybe those quests are just better. Wait, let me calculate. 1.74, and we got 4.176. So yeah, we got like 4 times. Oh, no, I calculated it wrong. I'm dumb. Let's just do that again. Okay, again. I'm just failing at typing numbers. So we got like 2.5 time only. That seems normal. So 1.74. Maybe I'm just confused. This is just regular 2.5 times. The experience scroll is adding a little bit, but yeah, I should not really need to use that. So yeah, this is just a it's just a quest which gives more experience, so it's not like I'm getting more. I still only get like 250% experience. Just do all these quests. So this is just normal experience. Annoying pangos. So study on Palpiti is just the one Palpiti, and then the daily quest is for like 3. What was I gonna do here? Guess I could upgrade that. I was kind of saving up my skill points for passives. I don't even know. I just need this one. So in this short time, it's been like 25 minutes. We've gained like 500 skill points. Basically, I started with like 900, I believe. So I don't really want to use experience scrolls, so I'll just use the big snowmans just to make my experience maximum. Okay, attendance is even done. Attending 79 days, very good. Now the pest repeller I already have. Like using big snowman is maybe not super efficient. Maybe the most cheap way is just to use like blessed irises if you can get those cheap, and then use like blessed irises. I said it twice, right? Just use blessed irises and then blessed bottles, and then maybe also holy bless. Like just use those 3, and then you have basically 250%, I believe. But blessed bottles run out like every 20 minutes. And if you use like Holy Bless, which lasts like, what is it, like half an hour? At like level 5? Level 7? No, level 5 I believe. It starts to last like half an hour. So you have to rebuff all of those, and it's just more convenient to just pop a potion like every hour, and then you're sure that you get like the maximum experience every time. So it's a little bit of convenience, a little bit of cost for convenience, which I don't mind. Like there's well, I wouldn't say there's like nothing worse, but like if you would grind and then you realize, oh, I wasn't even using all my potions. Oh, I realize instead of getting like 500% experience, I was only getting like 400%. So because I messed up something, that kind of sucks. It's a little bit of a waste of time that you just messed up by not using the right potions. So we could just easily avoid that. Should also maybe buff myself accordingly. And this room also is a little bit scary. There's plenty of ogres around to do damage. And then there's the tables which glitch out or make you unable to hit them. Unable to use skills. Okay, so we did get silenced even by the Pelion. At least it wasn't even aggro. So yeah, that's basically the lab. Probably not gonna make this super long. I will try to check out Alber after this, so I can see how much experience you're getting there, maybe. I mean, there's also quest in Alber, right? So I also don't think I did the quest in Alber. On this character, at least. I've done them before. Like, they actually give decent experience, too. And some of them are not the easiest things to figure out or find. So maybe I could check that out too. And by like doing the quest in Elber, I would explore a little bit too. And check out what is new. I think generally nothing really much changed. It's just making the monsters stronger. So trying to complete the quest here with killing enough runners. Like the sword runners are always the hardest one to complete for the secret squad. I think I got most of them. I'm not sure if there's like 6 of them over there. Maybe it's just 5. Oh, nice. We got put to sleep. And by just using the dash on the Pelion, you just prevent them from doing anything. So you cannot get silenced there if they're stunned. I'm just thinking, like, if I would go to Elber, do the quests, that would take a while. I was just thinking that today it would be kind of a slow day, or like a quick video. So I guess I don't know. Since I'm like I guess I'm tired, so I don't really want to do all of the Elber quests at the moment. Like, not all of them. But there's nothing wrong with checking out Elber. That should be fine. Could do that however long I want. I mean, the ignition is filled up, but just gonna wait. I'm gonna use that on the quest and then see if that's actually beneficial. Because I don't know if this boost, what's this like? Used to activate. Yeah, I'm not sure if that ignition is actually gonna give you over 250%. Like, if it goes to like 500% instead of 250, then should definitely just save up the ignition and just use it to hand in quests and for the experience boost. Yeah, I was gonna say it's actually not a disaster fighting Pelion, because usually the dash doesn't fail. But I guess my concentration has run out already. So maybe that's why it failed. But like even with concentration, sometimes it still fails, but like it's kind of comfy because the success rate is like high enough that you can kind of rely on it working like every single time. It's not every time, but like mostly every time. So it's somewhat reliable, which is actually nice. It's like I remember like the old days you had like you just need like stun level 5 and you have 100% success rate. Like with concentration maybe. Concentration level 5. But yeah, now you need concentration level 14 plus dash level 5 or level 6. But it's fine. Like, new game balance, new game things. Also, the things I pick up here also, which I didn't mention, is the Enter the Darkness boxes or tickets. Because you need to Enter the Darkness to enter Tomb of Darkness. And you need to drop it here in lab. And you also need to farm it until like level 180, like level 183. Because after that it doesn't drop anymore or something. Or maybe I'm confused. I don't know. I thought you needed... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe up to like level 181. I just thought that there would be a period of time where it wouldn't drop anymore. But it wouldn't make much sense because the Carabas dropped them too, right? The Enter the Darkness. Like not all the monsters here drop the Enter the Darkness, but like the higher level monsters do drop it. I should get a new tree buff. Get new tree buff, get new cleric buffs. I think also they changed alber armor drops. But I don't really get the appeal of them. Like I don't even know like if the seals are any good. Like they don't seem good, but the people seem to... They want to sell them for like a billion for a piece. So I'm not sure what's good about them. That it's that expensive. So yeah, I don't know. Like you do get set bonuses and you do get stats on them, but I just don't... I didn't really see what is good about the stats. So I don't know. And the monsters in Alber, if they get stronger, I'm not sure how well the knight is gonna do. Like with Lab, it's doing fine, like right now. As long as I stun the Pelions and the Palpiti, then it should be fine. And as long as I'm paying close enough attention and I'm not falling asleep, that I should not die. But like sometimes the HP can still drop a lot and very fast. Like if you don't realize your HP steel potion is running out, then that can end really fast. So a couple more Carabas. It's kind of annoying. These are stuck in the wall. I'm actually glad that I wisened up and did actually get the skill. Like the two-hand pierce, definitely a lot better than the tumble bash. Just the animation is just smoother. Like sometimes also before I go into this pathway to the hideous Carabas, I will kill some more Carabas before going into the beginning of this tunnel. Like I just go over here. That's a little bit back. Like if you miss too many Carabas, then you will reach the end there and not be completed, or the quest wouldn't be complete by the end because you didn't kill enough Carabas because you missed too much. If that made any sense. I don't even know what I'm saying. Well, I know what I'm saying, but I don't know if I'm saying it well. Well, I know I'm saying it badly. Yeah, I usually go over here and just kill these in this room. And that should make it so you get the completed quest like every single time. So let's hand these in. So now we'll do this. We'll do unfinished battle. It should be like 13 million. Or maybe 8, I don't know. So I don't think that the heroic ignition really helps that much. Does like nothing. It seems like the same experience I was getting before. Right? Yeah. Didn't change. Good experiment. Didn't work out. Don't feel bad about it at all. It's like the ignition is useless anyway, if that's the case. It's mostly just use level 2 basic ignition for increased damage, and then the other ones are kind of useless. Develop a new weapon. This is also a good one, but takes a while to complete with all the Pelions. But like, some quests are worth more than others and more easy to do than others. But overall, it's just a nice thing to do. Nice experience overall. Gross Carabas and the Gross Carabas again. Slurk scale. Study on Pulpiti, fine. So now I accidentally picked up the quest for materials too, but it doesn't matter anymore because I already completed 1 or 2 daily quests, which makes it so my quest log is not overpopulated, and I was able to pick it up anyway. So it's not like I'm going to do it. I just don't want to do the material quest. Loading takes long. I kind of need to go back in and do another run as like exactly the last one I did, like exactly that one. Because here, let's see, what's that? Study on Pulpiti, then Holy Pulpiti. Like, Holy Palpiti is a daily quest, but you need to kill like Palpiti 3 times. So I should go in and do it again, but it's just it's a bit of a pointless exercise. Also, if you do go to the character selection screen right now, it's kind of annoying. You cannot do change server anymore. This is gone. It's like an OG thing, that right? It's how you fix buggy games. If feature causes issue, then just disable the feature, right? Okay, I'm gonna log out, log in. I'm gonna go for Horizon 2. So I'm gonna log out the Cleric 2. I mean, Horizon 2 has alber, right? Right? It does have alber. Like, in a sense, that's weird. Because it's like a non-PvP server. But alber is like kind of based around PvP, right? Move to alber. Or maybe I should actually delete some quests here. I could pick up these quests like tomorrow. Like, these are just repeat quests, right? It should be repeat quests. So I can just pick them up again. Or the next day. Bring back Pelion Wings, fine. I'm just gonna delete the quest so I can take maybe some quests from alber. Could basically just ditch all of them. It's a little bit annoying to do it like that, but can I also do it like this? Abandon? No, it's just abandoning one. Just check marking that will make it active. I'm gonna keep this one here because I already have like 2 out of 3, so will be a bit of waste to abandon that, and having to redo that, that would suck. Or it would not be optimal. But anyway, not everything has to be optimal. So let's go and buff a little bit. I also need to do the tree buff and the elephant buff, right? Then also ditch my randomly gathered junk on the tree. Right. Running to the teleporter, of course, because why not? This teleporter here will bring you to alber. The new and improved alber. There were some changes made around like factions and stuff like that. Kylux or Dilith? I'll just go Kylux. I actually don't even know what's like the difference here. It's like whatever. Like for me, like it doesn't matter. Like I don't even care about PvP. Like like especially here on this character and on server 2. It's whatever I mean. I don't have a preference. So we need to kill Dilute. Okay, they actually do have some more HP. They don't seem to hit me that much, so that's fine. Okay, so we do get more experience. Like, I think before they would give like less than this. Should I? Fellowship? Not really, right? If I do fellowship, I won't be able to collect quest rewards. Like, fellowship would be more experience. I think they like 4 or 5 times increase the experience here for the monsters. They do have a lot more HP too. But the health should not really be an issue. I should be able to do enough damage. But of course, experimenting here. It's like my first time in Alber since months. If we complete this quest, we'll get application for Kylux. Well, that's great, isn't it? And this is not a mini boss, but this is a mini boss apparently. Just need to kill like the little ones. I also don't know if I can use memory scrolls here. I believe yes, because if so, I will save here. No, it doesn't seem to work. So I guess it doesn't work here. Okay, use the elephant now. Come on, elephant. Why is the elephant not buffing me? I'm like below. What? Does the elephant buff not work in Alber? Maybe it is not like that then. Or maybe it glitched out, but it actually did. Like, the skill was used, but it's not on my character. Maybe that's intended, maybe not. I have no idea. Just finding out as we're going along. Let's try and save again. No, it's also not it's not saving because I was doing a attack or an action in between, or I was doing an action while trying to use the memory scroll. The memory scroll just didn't work, even when I was not doing anything, right? Okay, let's try again. Memory scrolls do not work here. Well, that's convenient. At least we have super haste potions to run faster. So I'm guessing also the elephant buffs don't work here. How much experience we're getting here? Nothing. I already checked that, and that's fine. There are some quests which are definitely worth doing here, which we'll get to very fast. Over here. Where am I going? Over here. Okay, so now we do teleport. Kylux teleporter. No. I'm not sure what to do here. I thought there would be a new quest popping up then after completing that one. Head of the office. This function cannot be used in the trouble spots having hostile relations. Not even sure what that means. Let's see, what is this? So the ascension info is here, but that's only like after 190. Doesn't say that I have joined a faction. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. Okay, maybe I should use that. That's better. Slice skin number. Right. Like maybe I should also read these quests. I didn't read the first one. Hunt down the brainwashed monsters located in the northwest of the polluted oasis and bring 5 sliced skins to the head of Kylux Empire office along this application form. Though you have passed this basic test, there are people who may still be doubtful of your abilities. Please bring me the sliced skin of brainwashed monsters located in the northwest. We're not getting the quest reward at the moment. So probably need to kill other monsters. So it's in the northwest, so it should be around here. This soldier had passed the basic qualification exam for the Kylux Empire. I've no doubts that this soldier is now one of us. Faction qualification examiner. Should be over here, right? If the monsters are not here, then I have no idea what. Right, at least that one gave me something. Just need to kill like 4 more of these. Kind of want to use the elephant again. Doesn't seem the elephant is doing anything here. I was below 30% HP. MP. Below 50% HP. Below 50% MP. Wow. So like even getting experience here, like the base experience is probably pretty okay. Like it takes a bit longer to kill the enemies than it is the case in the lab. And these monsters also they're a little bit higher level. And in lab if you level up a little bit in lab, then they become like blue named, and they give like way less experience than they do at base. But like base experience in lab is like 60 million maybe, and base experience here is like 600 million. So it's like 10 times more experience just off the base experience from the monsters. So in that sense, it's better experience. I don't know if that experience is better than what you get with the quest, because the quests are actually much better than the regular experience in lab. You just go for lab for the quests mostly. Okay, this time I actually found it. So what do we get? Now we get to use the teleporter, right? So now we have quests here. Okay, so that's how it works. Bring back... I didn't even read the quests. I'm just not used to reading the quests. Bring back the Leslie's relic buried in the desert. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to read the quest, I guess. I'm just assuming that the quests here are actually better than the ones in lab, because that was just like the biggest meme. Okay, so we need to follow the road to the south and hunt down the Wither Trent. Okay, that's right over here. It's easy enough. We need to bring back the Leslie's relic buried in the desert. Right. It should also be over here, I believe. Somewhere at least. Now let's check out the skill points. So you do get more skill points too, but that's... Actually, no, you get less skill points here than in the lab. I mean, for my personal playing style, it would probably just be best to just grind somewhere, just an area where the monsters respawn, and just not doing any quests at all. Even, I mean, it's a bit mundane. It's like I don't mind the quest and lab. Those are actually pretty chill to do, because it's like the same quest all the time, or like it's a bit of variation, which is nice. Then a couple of monsters like Pelions in between and Palpiti. Kill Ramslow maybe at the end. So those quests are fine, but like quest here in Alber, if they give enough experience, I'll do them for sure. Cloud of soil. Is this where the Leslie's relic is buried? I don't think so. Cloud of soil, cloud of soil. Desert artifact. Maybe the desert artifact here. It's been a while that I done these quests, so I don't know what exactly they're after here. Should be somewhere around here, right? Like, these monsters are from our faction, so they're like friendly, right? You don't get to attack them, and they don't attack you. Let's try over here. If I'm even making any sense. I'll check up here. I'm a little bit confused. I'll try to go to the desert artifact here. Okay, well, very nice game. I got stuck in the terrain. I guess we could hand in this quest. I mean, there's like multiple quest lines there. It doesn't feel somewhat right. The tree doesn't seem to be in good condition. Anyway, it's better than nothing. Preparing a solid building. Gather 5 multipurpose minerals from the hot ore located in the southwestern lava region. Okay, let's first try to go for the desert artifact, see if we can do something here. It's like a little entrance way to something that we have to get to, right? Yeah, I should go over here, right? Yep. Spores. I'm gonna need them for something later, but really not what we need at the moment. Just looking around if there's something. There's the desert artifact. Okay, try the elephant again. Right? Doesn't seem like the elephant wants to buff me. Now, come on. I was hitting... don't kill my elephant. My elephant is like poisoned, right? It's also losing a lot of HP. Or maybe it was the chest. I was just confused why the elephant was losing HP. Because I was attacking the monsters, so I don't know why they would hit the elephant if I would hit them before. But whatever. Doesn't seem like the elephant buff works in Alber, which is okay. Christmas box. Another sorcerer hat. That's awful. So we did get the Leslie's relic there. You made it. This is why, yes. This is the Leslie's tribe's relic for sure. Thank you very much. Finally, I can continue my research. Great. Till this guy that he smells. Come again? Is that true? You can be blessed by the altar? Interesting. I never thought a place like this would exist. Looking for the relic. I did level up at some point. Check the condition of the altar. Altar is just in the middle, right? Yep. And then we could go over there to get some ores. But yeah, I think alber like this is fine. It's nice I did something like that, like increasing the monster's experience and the HP somewhat makes sense, because you also need to like run around here to get like the faction bonuses, right? And a lot of high level or maximum level people are going to do that, and being able to get a little bit of experience here is a nice nice touch. Okay, so what is the quest for? Bring the altar supply to this guy. He should be just in town, right? Yeah. But I'm gonna run a little bit more. And I'm gonna run to here because we need hot ores too. I mean, it's somewhat nice that some of these things are located on the map. Like, I could explore alber like completely. Like, I think from what I'm gathering here is that alber wasn't really changed all that much. It's just they changed the HP value and the amount of damage you're doing to the monsters here, and gave them more HP, give them more experience. And that's basically it. Like, the location for the monsters and the location for the quests and everything else, it just seems to be mostly the same what it was before. Maybe they did increase the level of the monsters a little bit. But I might be wrong about that. They might just be the same exact level as they were before, and I just don't remember what level they were, because I was never really much in alber. Like, I went for alber maybe to do a little bit of quests, and maybe also just a little bit of leveling, but that would just be during like artifact events, because like outside of artifact event I would just not I would not grind in this place for experience. And I'm kind of running around aimlessly. I should have run the other way and collect more hot ores, because I need like 4 more of those to complete the quest. So yeah, that's basically alber. Not super impressive changes, but nice changes anyway, in my opinion. So over here, they don't have hot ores. Nope. Hot ores are over here. It's like giving the monsters a little bit of... Also, maybe they changed... Like, it seems like there's a lot of monsters around, which is nice. Which might also be a small change they did. But this might be just standard. Maybe because they have more HP that it seems like there are more monsters. Because if you just kill them in one hit, then any place probably doesn't spawn a whole lot of monsters to kill if you just kill them so fast. And then it might feel like there are not many monsters around because you just kill them so fast. So yeah, that might just be my personal experience, or it might just be a feeling and not fact that there's more monsters here. Probably there is just not more monsters here, it's just the same monsters, which take a little bit longer to kill and give more experience. I should probably kill them before they group up more and do more damage. I don't even want to kill them, to be honest, because it just takes a bit longer than I'm used to. Wow, heal, I guess. I took a while to even click the heal button there, or like the guild heal. Okay, so we got 5 ores, that's basically fine, that's all I kind of want here. We could just hand in this quest for the ores or the altar, whatever, and then get a new quest. So we need an essence of wraith for the altar, and we just completed the ore thing, and then we get a new quest from this smelly dude, and he wants some water, which you just probably get from the well over here. Like there's a corpse and there's a well somewhere around here, and then this one find it right a well near the Kylux watchtower. Okay, so the well is over here, and start the altar with the altar supply until the result to frolic. So this one. So I need to basically run over here to the altar, click this, then that quest will complete, and then if I go over here I can complete this quest. So basically not gonna do that right now. I'm kinda just too tired to do much. Basically it's fine. I can take a quick look over at the Discord if there's anything going on here. They did post something in events, which is interesting. Right, so this is the Discord, the content creator here. Lost Chaos Fogs No Cash Project, XP Time calculator for P1 available here. I don't know, like if I should check that out. It's just a bunch of grab. So like if my pet is level 31, my character is level 180. So basically, I'm not even capturing that, but it's fine. It says basically I can't read French, but this is calculating how long it will take before your pet's starvation reaches 0. And if your P1 pet reaches starvation 0, then am I even capturing this? So if this goes to 0, then your pet stops getting experience. So if you're just standing there hitting a monster or a pet statue, and this is 0, then experience will not go up. And if your level is basically higher than the pet level, then starvation only goes down 1 every 5 minutes. So you could just like 5 minutes times 100. So it'll take like 500 minutes, which is basically 8 hours and 20 minutes, like it said on the website, which I read. It's fine. So they did post an update here. So the PvE tier, Conquer the Realm, and PvE tier, Mastering the Arena and Siege, has been temporarily disabled. We're currently working on improvements and will notify you as soon as they are available again. Thank you for understanding. Servers are back online, improved our anti-spam filters for the in-game chat. We will be closely monitoring any further spamming in the chat and will act accordingly. Fix the bug with the elemental summons. Is that how that's written? Faction Iris no longer works with quests that give faction experience. So it's a change, I guess. But yeah, I've not even looked into like faction experience and faction irises and the whole what's it called, the ascension system. So maintenance will take place, servers will be offline. It's fine. So pile of snows are deactivated. The whole winter event is still gonna run until January 15th, I think. I'm not sure if it says it somewhere over here. I probably read it like last week too. Okay, they're gonna run experience and skill points events. No limit tickets needed from January 10th. So that's in like 25 minutes. So maybe I should level the knight a little bit this weekend. Jewel event 1500%. Not sure if I even have a lot of jewels. It's gonna run like the whole day of Sunday, right? Yeah, that should be Sunday. A little bit surprised about this. Like, it's another big event. Like, I'm kind of surprised because that kind of seems like the whole event that they did, like December, like every single day. But I guess they do want to do some event in the weekend. And I might utilize the experience to do a little bit of questing later. Probably tomorrow though, and I get some skill points meanwhile. So that's kind of nice. Duel event. Probably not going to do a whole lot of dueling. I'll just probably also just use the keep using the night gear as long as I can. It seems to work okay at the lab. It's not great, but the next level set I get, hopefully it's gonna be the 186 gloves, whatever level the highest level gear is. Maybe I'll get some mix level 190 gear, or maybe even attack. Mostly because I'm only doing like PvE, or I'm doing a lot of PvE. Then getting the extra attack is nice to have. Attack and hit rate. The evasion doesn't do a whole lot, I think, at least in my opinion. Just PvE is better. Just get yeah, basically get attack. That's better, and that should be it. I'm gonna crash. So enjoy the weekend. Enjoy this event, I guess. And yeah, good luck, have fun. Goodbye. Bye.